The world has changed. I feel it on the wall. I smell it in the paint. I taste it in the... No, that was just dust. Allow me to start over. Hi, my name is Zidane. So basically I had this spare wall doing absolutely nothing, just standing there like it was paying rent. And I thought, hey, why not pay me this?
Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Exactly, Gimli. Let's ruin my weekend. So in the meantime, I have to get rid of this bed and point my projector towards the wall. And before that, you need to measure the wall according to your map, since there's a lot of maps out there. Yes, that's exactly how it feels like researching Middle-earth's map versions, because there's dozens of them. Thank you, Gandalf. Anyway, after coming back from Minas Tirith's archive room, I continue to apply painter's tape, and this time I'm painting yellow orchard. Anyway, it became very apparent to me that this wall drank a lot of paint, and I don't think I have enough on hand at that time. But I still want to continue, and after that I got this idea to make the edges a little bit darker, so it gives a little more old paper vibe. Turns out it was a mistake. Well, fuck. And then, as you guessed it, I ran out of paint. That's me getting ready to get more paint, and well,
What an idiot.
after a short break and misplaced optimism, I continue to hopefully correct the mistake, but turns out after sanding, layering and praying, the corner doesn't work. So this means that I have to repaint the whole thing by hand.
Hey.
The nerve-breaking accident that makes you question your artistic skills, but finally I have a solution. It was after a few days that I found out about these bad boys and tried to cover the edges with cardboard and spray it from afar, and turns out it was worked out very good.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the reason I started this project, and it was a very big day. Detailing and overlining was a very, very huge part, and one of my favorite things to do in art and drawing. And I had a few problems with sketching with paint and paintbrush. Maybe I had the cheap ones, but turns out after trying Micron Pen and the 001 standard, it worked out very good, and it sits well on the paint. But first I need to find Gondor.
Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Where was Gondor when our enemies closed in around us? Where was...
Found it. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, after switching to Micron Pen, it was the best decision I've made. Detailing makes tenfold easier and more fun. But there's a lot of area to cover, so I switched to Snowman permanent marker, or any permanent marker will work just fine, because the shade of the mountain, especially mountain range around Mordor and Gondor. And mistakes happen again. I think I knocked over my projector, so the bottom painting was lopsided. It was out of proportion, but the top current mountain was on spot. Yes, that's how it feels like. I slept while I cried. And now I continue this journey, and determined more than ever to finish this map before the end of May. And at this point, this is where my hand said nope.
I feel something. A slight tingle in my fingers. I think it's affecting me.
Yep, even Legolas was affected by this shoulder-breaking, wrist-destroying project. And after 150 plus hours of intense working for permanent markers drained and countless of potato chips, and finally
It's done.
and for the result, it looks great. It's better than what I expected, and it's been a very long, hectic journey for me. And thank you everybody for watching this and for your support. This is me, Zidane, signing out.